What do you think you're doing, Gotoku? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamato and the truth behind the Honnouji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right?
That implies an understanding of what is, or at least...
You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got some...
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust, but you already know that.
You are acting strange.
I hardly think you're in a position. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only...
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question, who exactly are...
So, did the scout unit have anything?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full...
They're mass-producing.
Hey.
The technology itself isn't so different from Fort. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified...
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things...
About like we expect.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories...
It's more about how they started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production... The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
We checked on the...
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled. Oh,
Just like last time.
not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Maureen, regarding you're certain we'll fit...
We don't have that much it'll be just...
No. This time.
True.
They all funk by its protocol, and their sole out...
Anything...
Loosely.
We managed to... Gotuk.
It's an archive concerning us. More important,
When's the date?
the year... In other words, even more so...
Let's see.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were charged with human trafficking. Their established motive was to tamper. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
A log reported some of their... the crime and...
I didn't know.
The crime, apparently...
That's not all.
Regarding... I found one more... This report is from...
Newman Inc., the tech giant, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover. Shikishima's CEO had this to...
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the... Now, even the human body can operate with... Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's... For any one of... And we can have the world itself with the brilliant minds that we look forward to a...
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global markets.
3 months prior to the Newman was acquired by the... With these interlocutors. Apparently some kind of... They've become one of the world's top megacorps.
You think that's the net?
Most likely.
So Shikish... At least we know this all began... Still. 2104 is the... It's a shame, but... I think we should drop this. Better to focus on protecting Gotokun's home.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year. We'll need the cooperation of the other...
Gotokun, We should focus on putting the... I hope you can join.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Mortimer. Making arrangements in 1985 proved I'm sorry we've had to remain here.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like...
Does it bother you? Considering the age you... It struck me as the most... You're not having trouble walking, are you?
You should probably just call me Chi, otherwise we'll seem suspicious.
Okay.
Better drop this on, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find...
A certain data log. I found records that you're into the young child standing before...
This body is a juvenile clone. I ran an experiment to see if I... It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memory.
That'd be the ability...
You need compatibility. I was once but after everything got rewound, maybe it's hard for you, but you'll
This refers to those compatible.
What's going on with...
She's acting like a complete... My theory is that someone's...
You're saying she got mind-hacked?
She's clearly behaving very... It seems like she's working against this... It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you look... Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some... I can see it's been quite a while since 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude... First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last...
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing. I'll explain over in... That should do it for... Now, let's see if the bio... Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier. Now, with Miss Murray, I should be able to... Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date. Well, I guess there's no... They probably got... I ran an experiment. I wanted to see if I had more than enough. She would have had all my However, I could not establish compatibility. No more than I could. Maybe... Not even Ida-kun knows about this. I've kept this attempt to see the memories I implanted in the... I left her in 1940. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from until they invade.
That method, was she based all in an effort to... So compatible... There's more. This file looks...
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of... How do I make the call on a dispatch? I don't know how else. This is my only chance.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Mortimer has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. The final log that she speaks at length on her goal is even at the cost. The question is... Oh, there's a log written. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the deep. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute and stop the... That's not my problem. It's in your head. Do you realize what'll happen if her project... It could ruin everything we've worked... You know what killed...
Was that really... That man was a Shikishima executive from the year Is that supposed to be my... Seems like a private communicate. The other person on the line wasn't... But it's clear enough what they're talking. That was an assassination order on Shihiro... Which... I seem to have called